Hey guys, Moms Against Medical Bullying. My hair is flying around today. It's nice and cloudy and windy, but it's warm. It's actually pretty beautiful out, thanks to the chemtrails. Anyways, um, I just wanted to. I've been thinking about lately this relationship that we're born into between family. It's kind of like a trinity, if you will, between like us, our family, and the state. And when I say the state and the government, I also mean medicine, because medicine is government, government is medicine. The medical system, it's hand in hand with our government and with the state. So, from day number one, we come into this world. We're born into that relationship, it seems, because we're born in hospitals. We get social security numbers, we get birth certificates. And I just really been thinking about this lately because it's bugging me how much people are their identity is in politics. Their identity is in the state and the government and the medical system, because we don't have our own systems. Like, we don't live in tribal communities. We don't depend on one another for survival because of our trinitarian relationship with the state. So, yeah, I mean, we're in this three-way relationship. So, of course, when all this stuff happens, that could cause even more division in families. And many families are probably divided anyway, because, uncles and aunts live in another state, you live here, or it's just like, families are pretty separated. We all live in different houses, we're definitely not communal type, people over here in the Western countries, I guess. But, yeah, so it's just bugging me. Somebody showed me a message. This is real life. Like, I didn't know. I never experienced people like this who actually exist. But these people exist. And they sent this message for, family, Christmas dinner and stuff like that. And was talking about, they want to feel safe. And like, please wear masks. And mind you, this is way past March 2020 now. So, wear masks, get your boosters. Boosters. We're not even talking about the first and second shots. We're talking about boosters. So, wow. Like, this is real. So it just goes to show you how the medical system and government is that third-party relationship who dictates our relations with our own family members. And I feel like it wouldn't be like that if we were living in community with one another, because we need one another. We can't turn against one another because of what the government says. We'd have to trust each other and our knowledge that has been passed down through our family generations, more than we trust some outside entity to tell us when it's safe to be with one another, or what we need to do, what rituals we need to do in order to be with one another. It would be complete buffoonery, like, for some outside source to tell you when it's okay to be with your family, because we need each other. We hunt together, we plant together, we reap together, we harvest, and can together, and we eat together. We need one another. So I guess we're pretty far from that. I mean, not everyone is, because people do have homesteads, and maybe people are living in that tribal type of way. But if you reject your family, then the state becomes your family, I guess. The state cult, people who see the state as a parental figure, as an influential figure in the medical system, you get to have them as your family, I guess. let's see, I'm trying to think of what else I was seeing about it, but yeah, just that third party relationship we have, and that we've always had since we were little, because most of us have gotten shots. I would say most of us, more than not, what am I trying to say here? More people have gotten shots than not as children and growing up. So we've all been, entered into this third party relationship that we go to every once in a while, surrender our bodies to. They tell us what to do. Then we go to their schools and they tell us more what to do and what to learn. And they make us submit to their demands and commands. So we're used to this third party telling us what to do and, being very involved in our lives. Then we go to their school, we come home to our actual family, and then the third party is still in our lives because we have to do their paperwork when we're in our home with our family, because we have to go back there the next day. We get graded. So basically our own family doesn't even really matter. What matters is the state. Our whole lives growing up, the only thing that matters is the state, pleasing the state so that we can get by and we can live our lives and we can survive and we can live in our world that we're brought into. Of course, in a tribal community, it would be about pleasing the elders, pleasing the tribe, growing up, meeting their demands, I guess, right? If you reach a certain age and you got to do X, Y, Z in order to come into your adulthood, things are required of you either way, right? Whether you have your own tribal community or you're in a relationship with the state, your family is in a relationship with the state, I guess there's demands either way. But, yeah, I don't know what else I'm trying to get at here, but I guess that's about it. And I just hate the way that people are taking on politics as their identity. And I'm not really crazy about saving America Christianity, although I see where they're coming from and what they're doing, and praise God, for their own specific purpose. But sometimes what happens is that we take America and America's politics in as our own identity again, because right, that whole third party, but maybe we don't realize when we connect with that, we are, the third party is corporate America or United States Incorporated, not the land. I think people have a desire for the land of America, right? The land of their state. Like I heard Paul Unslave talk about two different meanings. There's, like, for instance, there's the state of Kentucky and there's Kentucky state. So the state of Kentucky would be the corporation of Kentucky, but Kentucky state is the actual land. And what we love, I think, is our land, right? We love our land. We want our land. We want to be free people on our land, free to travel, free, So we don't love America, the corporate America. We love America, the land, the land of the free. But are we saving the land of the free, or are we going after, I don't know, are we trying to save corporate America? I don't know. So anyways, what I was saying, what I mean is that when people start getting involved in saving America, sometimes they want other people, to save America. But it's like, if that's what you feel like your purpose is, like, carry that out. You know what I'm saying? Live that through. Don't expect others to do what you're doing. And, that doesn't mean, like, don't talk to others or don't ask if others would like to get involved with your cause, with the cause. But, understand that, not everybody's mind is in that place where they can deal with learning all these concepts. It's a lot. Because we've grown up you know, because of how we've grown up. We've grown up to please the state and do everything it says. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying encouraged and leaning on God for your well-being, for your health, for your peace, for your joy. Yeah. Take care, everyone.